Alright, so at this point I have the leader in the jig and I have it tightened down. Here's the connection. You gotta leave it so that the top hollow core does not go over the bottom at this point. It should be tight like a guitar. So now you have a little bit of that space right there. Put your a little bit of this right there. And you're going to pull the top line over it. So that my bottom line ends here, and then I have about 1/4 of an inch going over it. Pull it down a couple times, smooth it out, take a little glue, put it right on the joint. Now it's time for your serve. You get your biter. You're going to pull off enough line. And you take it, let it hang down. Leave a tail that's long enough so you could pull and tighten it. And you lay this line over top. You start going over top of the line that you're going to use for your serve. You're going to do it manually by hand. Just make an adjustment here. So I keep wrapping it over this line. Slide it down a little bit closer to the joint. Throw a couple spins, get it a little tight. Now you got to pull this and get rid of this loop here. If you have pliers, use pliers, or use a dowel that you cut a groove into. And pull that line until it comes clear. Can't really see it, but it's almost clear. There you go. You see how it's clear right in here? Now what you do, is you keep that line on top and you make some very tight serves. At this point you could trim that. Now I'm just about to start going over where the inside and the outside hollow core flap. So I go, keep making my serves. At this point I'm completely on mono. I go about 1/4 of an inch. I go a little bit more. Now you got to get a piece of wire use wire, have a little loop at the end. Now you do about 7 serves over top of that. Make it tight. Put your finger on it, hold it, pull this off, cut it, leave I need to leave a tag in because I'm using a dowel instead of pliers. So I put it in here, just like you would, you know, when you're splicing, and keep your finger tight. I grab my pliers, make sure the wire's on top. And I pull through. Finish pulling through. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Now the same thing that we did before. You're going to wrap this up. Go around the line a couple times. And pull until it turns clear. Which it did. It broke off. Usually you have to cut it off, but it's fine. Now you put glue there on the other end, a little bit in the middle, and you're done. Alrighty.